Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be presenting to you one of the latest frames of Simple Shot designed by Mark Seljan. I received this frame siguro more than a month ago already. I've been itching to use it pero pinigil ko yung sarili ko kasi I am preparing for a tournament and ayaw kong iba-iba yung frame na ginagamit ko para maging familiar ako dun sa gagamitin ko sa tournament. Anyway, the tournament ended and now pwede ko na siyang ma-testing. And here it is, the Slant Press Pro designed by Mark Seljan and exclusively available siya sa Simple Shot. It is an all-aluminum design and integrated na rin po ang clips niya. So, it has a fine geometrical shape with tapers. Makikita nyo, it's tapered, no? Mataba and then papayat siya. It was designed to be held deeply in the hands, meaning halos nawawala siya sa kamay mo. No? It is available in two colors. Ito po yung gunmetal and the other one is black. For the specs, ang kanyang dimension is, the height is merely 105 mm. No? Ang fork width niya is 88 mm and ang kanyang fork tip is 21 mm. Excited na ako, kaya testingin na agad. I've installed a Falcon latex and ang kanyang pouch is Sniper Sling pouch. We will be using a 9.5 mm steel ball and a target of 5 cm with a distance of 10 meters. Okay, regarding naman sa target, as I said, no, I am now using the official target used by the Philippine Slingshot Federation. Makikita po nyo, it's different from the microfiber target that I'm already using, and because it is leather, no? It is 3 layers of leather. Ang gumagawa po nito is si Master Nestor Navio. So, for those interested, kompleto po ang sizes niyan from the biggest to the smallest. Eksakto po ang size niya, and as I said, it is the official target of the Philippine Slingshot Federation. So, umpisahan na natin. Okay, ang galing ng tama ko. Anyway, before I give you my final thoughts, shout out po muna tayo! At dahil hindi ako nakapag-shout out sa aking last video, pasensya na po dun sa mga nag-aantay ng mabanggit ko ang kanilang group or ang kanilang pangalan. Pero now, kompleto ko pong sasabihin lahat ang nagpapa-shout out. So, shout out to Lons TV, Ma'am Carmela Ella Sedanto, ang Kabalen Slingshot Shooters Porac chapter naman ngayon. So parami ng parami ang Kabalen Slingshot. For Porac chapter, ang kanilang officers ay si Sir Arnel, si Sir Jan, si Sir Mac Oliver, and special mention daw po kay Bapang Erning Mendoza. According to age daw po yung pagkakasabi ko. So si Sir Erning ang pinakabata doon. And of course, shout out din to the whole CSS family. Luwid kayo. Hindi ko alam kung tama yung pagkakasabi ko, pero pasensya na po kayo. Oh, in addition, a big shout out to Brother Louie from the UK. Nag-participate po siya sa last tournament namin na ginawa sa Pampanga. Great to finally meet you, brother. And swerte ko, nakakita ko ng mga amazing skills mo sa Magic. Talagang napakabilis na kamay mo and very, very great yung mga pinakita mo sa amin. Medyo nabulol pa ako noon, ano. And unfortunately, we do not have much time to show yung magic skills mo during the event. So hopefully next time magkaroon tayo ng time. And thank you po Sir Jeric David for the drone shots on the recent tournament. Napakaganda talaga ng mga drone videos mo. Thank you for giving me some clips para maidagdag sa aking highlights. Okay, final thoughts po tayo. For the target, no? As I've said, this is the official target ng Philippine Slingshot Federation. Sir Nestor used 3 layers. 3 layers of Bulgaro leather. Ang Bulgaro leather, it is a corrected grain. It is the same as the full grain, kaya lang medyo, how will I say it, marami siyang scars or imperfection. Kaya yung corrected grain means na kinorek yung mga imperfection na yun, yung mga scars, para maging makinis siya. It's like wood na sinandpaper natin para maging smooth. Unfortunately, with that process, medyo hindi siya nagiging as soft as the full grain leather. Pero kailangan natin yun for being a target. Kailangan hindi naman masyadong soft. Other features ng Bulgaro leather is that it is easy to clean, no? It's durable and it gives a very satisfying sound. For those who are interested, ang link po ay nasa description. You can contact Sir Nestor Navio directly for the details. Okay, going to the slingshots, final thoughts. Initially, when I saw it, nakita ko agad, medyo parang napakaliit niya, napakataba. Baka mahirapan ang aking sensitive na mga kamay na humawak dito. By the way, I have siguro around medium to large hands, so sabi ko baka hindi magkasya. But when I tested it, nakita ko na eksaktong-eksakto lang siya sa kamay ko. This design makes my hand sit deeply. Talagang kumbaga, nakalubog siya sa kamay ko. No? Why? It gives more control sa aking paggamit. Hindi ko gaanong nararamdaman ang recoil niya because I really have control of the slingshot. No? And the weight, talking about the weight, the tapered design niya from sa kanyang mass, do sa center of mass, pababa or palabas, is very balanced. Kaya napakaganda, it's easy to carry, and very ergonomic siya when you use it. Again, because of the size, it's very packetable. Kaya EDC friendly po siya. The design is a dedicated over-the-top or OTT style of slingshot shooting. No, you can use pinch grip or thumb-supported grip. The area kung saan mo hinahawakan, normally sa ibang slingshots, medyo smooth na pabilog siya. But as you can see on this design, very sharp, then pabilog. Then, pataba siya. There are reasons why this design is used. Una, ang kanyang bewang or the waist No, doon mo ilalagay ngayon ang iyong middle finger. And then the other fingers, because of the design na pataas siya, will push that middle finger dun sa pinakadulo nito. And then you have this pinky hole, which is also the lanyard hole, na would also help you in controlling the slingshot. Now, kung makikita nyo po, there are few sharp edges. Sharp, but it is not a hot spot. Kasi rounded pa rin siya. No, medyo emphasize lang yung corners because there is also a reason for that. When you put your index finger dito sa area na to, mararamdaman nyo po agad kung saan yung posisyon na tama sa inyo. And it's easy to remember, so madaling ulit-ulitin ang pagkakahawak mo sa slingshot. Okay? So, all of the features na sinabi ko, the design, yung positioning ng kamay, is very easy to do again. No? Paulit-ulit, gagawin mo siya. So, you have consistency. And if you have consistency, mas malapit ka na for accuracy. Okay, that's for the shape of the handle. And now we go to the depth of the fork. It is not that much, no? As you can see, siguro around 8 to 18 millimeter lang ang depth niya. It is very easy to have a fork hit. But for me, ang iniisip ko is delikado siya, kaya kailangan mag-ingat ako. So, when I use it, I focus on my clean release. And it helps me a lot kasi pagka alam kong masyadong maluwag, nagiging careless ako sa pagre-release. And it usually result to speed bumps. Pero with this, I always focus on a clean release, kaya makikita nyo, it is consistent. Again, it goes to accuracy. Kanina sinabi ko na pwedeng ma-fork hit because of the depth, no? Hindi rin naman nakakatakot ma-fork hit, pero wag naman sana because of the angle ng kanyang frame. If you hit this area, ang angle niya, nade-deflect yung bala palayo sa'yo. So, it will not bounce back. So, again, engineering design talagang inisip na ni Mark Seljan and of course ng Simple Shot. No? Yung kanyang beefy build naman ng frame, it helps you na masiguro na kayang-kaya niya from light band set to heavy band set. Very handy yung kanyang pagiging beefy. Now, we talk about the clip. Actually, for me, mas gusto ko yung wrap and tuck. Pero of course, this clip helps you easily replace or install your band set. At ang maganda rito, it has two protruding pins. Unlike yung regular clips na i-screw mo lang. Yung dalawang protruding pins helps you na mai-install ang bands na pantay siya. Hindi siya tagilid, eksaktong-eksakto siya dun sa dalawang pins. Ang purpose niya is as a stopper. Stopper for the bands, hanggang dun lang yung bands niya. And stopper for the clip pagka ini-screw mo na siya and you over-tighten it. Hindi mo ma-over-tighten because the two protruding clips will stop hanggang kung saan lang siya pwede. So, I like that purpose. For the fork tip naman, I use it as an aiming reference, no? It provides an accurate aiming. Kitang-kita ko ang tip ng fork niya, and even though it is aluminum, I don't have any problem with the glare, yung pagka nag-shine siya pag tinamaan ng ilaw or ng sunlight. Kasi the color, gunmetal and black, ang finish niya both is matte finish, meaning hindi siya makintab. So, even though tinatamaan siya ng ilaw or ng sunlight, it would not glare and I can still easily see my reference point or the tip of the fork. So, try natin. Kitang-kita ko ang kanyang tip and that is my aiming reference, so it helps me shoot faster and better. So, once you order this slingshot, syempre, you will get the full package. Ito yung standard package niya. It has flat bands, ang kanyang lanyard, ang kanyang keychain na may nakalagay na Pro, and of course, stickers and other, this one is the brochure, no? Andyan lahat ang products ng Simple Shot. In addition, dun sa standard package, you will also receive a zippered pouch to keep your frame. So it's a zippered pouch with the Celjan series simpleshot.com text dito sa harap. This pouch is made of neoprene material. Ang neoprene material is generally resistant to degradation from the sun, ozone, or weather. It performs well in contact with oil and other chemicals, remains useful over a wide temperature range. It's also outstanding physical toughness. Talagang matibay siya. And compared to other rubber, alam ko this one is more resistant to fire. So basically, it has many features. In addition, meron pa. You will get a hex head bit screw. No? It's a keychain na used to replace your bands. So it is used for the clips. So it is very handy and very easy. Overall, ang kanyang frame, ang kanyang design is a well thought of design. No, at first, akala ko aesthetic lang yung pampaganda lang, eye candy, ika nga. Pero all of this, no, yung curves niya, angles niya, yung bump niya, kung ano man ang shape na dito, there are purpose. Sabi nga, it helps you control the slingshot well. Hindi mo mararamdaman halos yung recoil and talagang komportableng gamitin. Isa lang ang ibig sabihin nito. It's a joy to use. That's it for today's video. If you like my presentation, please click on the like button and share nyo na rin po. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for notification. By the way, we already have more than 800 subscribers, and as promised, here is the slingshot na mapapanalunan ninyo. Wow! It is another Celjan design na bagong-bago from Simple Shot. So, like, comment below kung bakit kayo ang dapat manalo ng slingshot na ito, and share this video. Additional mechanics, if ever, makikita nyo po sa description. Alright! Thank you!